Hey, so this video is gonna be different to all the others so far and going forward. This is a kind of what is best small press and what's it all about and the different kind of legs of it. So yeah, thank you everyone who's been watching so far. I really appreciate it. Thank you to RC Comics, which is a YouTube channel, for giving me a shout out, and Laura Park. Um, yeah, I just really appreciate watching it. RC Comics on YouTube's really good. His videos are really great. It covers a big range of comics, and he talks in depth about the comics as well, and really kind of soaks in all the pages. So really, really worth checking out. Just really good, quite relaxing content. So I'm Mama. I love mini comics. This is all the video is going to be, by the way. I'm just keeping it like this, so you can wash up or file your taxes while you watch this. Yeah, I read comics, make comics, really like comics. And the Instagram Best Small Press has been going for a while now, highlighting comics, but I've been wanting to make a YouTube channel for a while so you can actually see the comics in a fuller way. So, finally started to do that. As well as doing the Instagram and the YouTube, there's a part of the Instagram which is about a mailing list. And I started a mailing list back in 2021. It's essentially for UK comic readers to be able to get US independent comics into their hands at an affordable price. So it's essentially a distro like Spit and a Half, but the orders are for specific customer orders. So essentially it came out of the, banging your head against the wall of you want Simon Hanselman's latest self-published comic, but to order it for yourself would cost like £30 or something. A, a bunch of people have signed up to the mailing list, meaning that we can bulk order and the shipping just goes way down. So essentially that's it. And we've done about 6 Simon Hanselman orders. We've done a Ryan Hesker order, a Noah Van Sciver order, Gutter Pop Comics in New York, and 2 Domino Books orders. And it's been really successful. Everyone's received all their comics. I've had testimonies and really positive feedback. So if you live in the UK and you want an upcoming independent comic, just shoot me a DM and we can add you to the mailing list. That's essentially that in a nutshell. Yeah, before I get to the announcement, in lockdown, early lockdown, OG lockdown, I did some Instagram interviews with cartoonists. They're really rough and ready. I did 6 of them. One of them has been just deleted from Instagram. I didn't get any kind of notification. It's just gone. I just uploaded one from Instagram to YouTube. It crops the full image a little bit, so if you really want to see the full screen, you can find it on my Instagram. But I've just uploaded an interview. I've just uploaded an interview with Jeffrey Lewis, and that'll go up soon on this channel and more to come. I'll put a link in the description to the Instagrams because there's 2 different Instagrams. There's like my Mama Lips comics page where I talk about what I do, and then there's the Best Small Press one where I talk about what everyone else does. I'm pretty allergic to self-promotion. I don't really talk about my comics or the music that I make, but it is out there if you want to find it. I think if you just search Mama Lips on Google, my music or comics will come up, but that's that's about enough. 30 seconds is more than I've talked about my stuff in 2 years, I think. So yeah, the lockdown interviews, by the way, are really rough and ready. Like, you think this is rough and ready, they're really rough and ready. They're a bit embarrassing to watch, but I'm glad they exist. And yeah, finally, I think that's kind of everything. But finally, it's finally happening where Thought Bubble Festival, probably the yeah, definitely the biggest comics festival in the UK, is happening again this November. Um, there's so much stuff to it. It's free, huge halls. Like 90% of people are small press cartoonists. Um, there's so much to it. I've gone a few times, found some incredible comics, which I will talk about soon on this channel. It's really cool, and I was asked to be a moderator for a panel. So I'm going to be moderating a panel of free publishers from far and wide, um, and that'll be Silver Sprocket, Black Josie Press, and Breakdown Press. I'm really excited for it. We're going to talk about publishing, small press, kind of where everyone's background comes from that, and future plans. So that's going to be on Sunday, the 17th of November. All the events, I believe, are totally free. I can't see anything that says you have to pay separately for that. So yeah, that's the announcement. I'm really looking forward to it. Hopefully I can get it recorded and put on this channel at some later date. But yeah, that's it. Thank you so much. Um, I yeah, I'm just looking forward to talking about so many comics, and not to try and like pull people in to try and get views or stats, but I would love to know, like, in the comments, what people are reading, today, next week, next year. um what are your treasures of comics that you love? I'd love to do more interviews in the future, and hopefully improve upon the lockdown interviews that I did. Yeah, and that's really it. We're not going to show any real comics today, but yeah, thanks for watching.